our 4A East champions, 4A runners-up. Great season, a lot to be proud of, a lot of fight. We love to see guys not quitting out there, and it was obvious that you guys weren't going to quit. Coach, if you would give us an opening statement, and then we'll take some questions.
Oh man, what a year across the board on all different levels outside of the game of football, but in life. Like Brandon just said, we didn't give up. These guys could have given up a long time ago. We found out different obstacles in our life and different obstacles in the journey, but our guys persevered and they got to this point. So I'm very, very thankful for this.
We'll take questions now for the players first, please.
Brady, never bring a lot of pressure tonight. What did you see out there, and how are they getting to you tonight? Getting after you?
They're definitely a good team. They match up well across the board and just fell their way tonight.
Can you speak on the season that you guys have had this year? I know heading out this way, great season, but this isn't the way you wanted to go out, but still, what a fantastic year.
I'm proud of every one of our guys. Man, just like coming up all 4 years through Rolesville and some transfers, we've had a great season, ups and downs, but mostly ups. And I just have the utmost respect for all these guys.
Xavier, they jumped out to a 14-0 lead. How big was it? You guys get some stops in terms of the offensive chances, and so really get you guys back in the game.
It was real big. It really gave us that momentum that we needed. They got out 14, and spirits was down, so we had to come out and stop them. So our offense
Xavier, did you feel once you got things rolling that you guys were going to come back and win this thing?
I always feel like that against anybody. Unfortunately,
Coach, can you talk a little bit about those first two possessions in the third quarter? Momentum shift. So obviously, twice you get the pick, get inside the 5, come away with no points, and then get the ball back on a punt at the 40. And get deep in the red zone again, settle for the field goal, had 1 touchdown call back on the penalty. So those 2 back-to-back possessions after the late score before the half, did that turn the tide ultimately?
Oh, anytime you get a momentum shift like that, it can definitely set you back a little bit. But the biggest thing is, like I told my guys at halftime, don't flinch. No matter how bad we down or we up, don't flinch. Keep fighting, keep doing what you have to do, and control the controllables. Don't worry about the penalties and things we can't control. Just play our football and play around football and do the best we can. And but it definitely shifted a lot when that happened. We kind of something light out us a little bit, but we was able to ride behind each other and kind of put it back in. But man, a great team over there. I can't remember take my hat off to that team.
For both the field goal attempts, first half 4-3. No time here. The second half, obviously you're just talking about that second possession there. In regards to those field goal choices
No,
against them.
I've been on Riley Davis any day. I trust him. I trust what we do. And at the same time, it's like I'm a big stickler about not leaving points on the field. And I tried, couldn't get it, but it's what it is. I don't agree.
About the wishbone formation on that first and goal, can you talk about that?
We just got blown up. He got blown up in the middle. We saw something that we liked. We thought we had it, but we got blown up. So that's our bread and butter. We thought we had it. We didn't. So I trust my guys. I trust what my guys see. I trust my OC eyes. We just couldn't get it done.
Brady, what will you remember most about this season?
Just like earlier, just the guys. Just coming in early in the summer, early mornings, just the tight bond I created with all the guys. Records aside, just the guys and the friendships, they're going to last a while. And just calling them up later when I'm older, and I just love these guys.
Xavier?
really the whole season. Like Brady said, guys, because I transferred earlier this year, and I feel like I've been here all 4 years. It's just amazing guys to be around. It's amazing.
Coach. I mean, bringing it to a 21-17 game with that field goal. You know, what was kind of the feeling on the sideline at that point, you know, bringing it down to a 4-point game?
Continue to rally, continue to get behind each other, continue to keep fighting, keep pushing. Don't get complacent. Even though the game was still at reach, I tell them, hey, let's go out here and get stopped. Do what we have to do to come back and win the game. But obviously that didn't happen. But again, our guys just stayed up and tried to do their best they could and keep fighting.
I know late in that game, their starting running back wasn't in there. In terms of your defensive reaction, did that alter your game plan defensively, not seeing Summers in there, or was it pretty much the same?
Hey, at the end of the day, Faison Brady is the number one quarterback in the nation. Period, point blank, and that's why he got that title. And I have so much respect and love for that kid, and they right behind their guy, and they got it done. When the guy go down, you make an adjustment to make a play. That's what they did, and that's how they got the victory. So yeah, our guys trying to make adjustments as much as we could. We got some stops here and there, but again, when in doubt, you got a ball that you can trust them with. That's what they did.
Gavin, I know you wish you could have been out there, but everything's been going on. How important has it been for you to be around the guys the last episode?
It's been real important for me. They help me pick me up when I'm down, and it's just been, we have such a tight bond, a lot of guys, and it means a lot to me. They've helped build me up, and I've helped build them up throughout this whole process. And so I love them guys to death, and I wouldn't trade them for anything.
One more.
Challenges of blocking Bryce Davis before starting on you. He tried to chip him sometimes, he tried to double him sometimes, he's still got through. What's your analysis of that player, just how they feel the most of the career?
I said it last year, I say it again, he's a dog. And last year, when first time he played last year, he got hurt. So he knew every time we played Rolesville, he circled that date because he got vengeance. He had vengeance against us, but he's a ball player. Coach Diaz, shouts out to him. He's a great kid and a better human person. So that kid has a tremendous upside. I'm excited to see his future. But again, we tried our best to kind of contain him and slow him down. And we did kind of the first half, but we knew at some point he was going to try to give it his all because he didn't want to lose either. So, but you can't take nothing from that kid. He's a great player.
Okay, folks, we have here our 4A 2024 NCHSAA State Football Champions, second time in school history, the Grimsley Whirlies. Coach, if you would give us an opening statement, then we'll take some questions.
Yeah, well, first of all, heck of a football game. Really tough, competitive, hard-fought game. Rolesville's a heck of a football team. We saw them earlier this year, obviously, but a lot of really good players, and just super proud of our guys and how tough and how resilient they were tonight. Suffered some injuries throughout the game, but just continued to gut it up and find a way. They were really gritty and together. And like I said, that's kind of been our motto the last couple of weeks, just trying to find a way to get it done. I thought we did that tonight against a really good football team, so I couldn't be more proud of them. Coach,
2 years ago, heartbreak. Tonight, elation. What's going through your mind right now?
Yeah, well, I mean, again, just kind of touching on what I said a minute ago, just proud of our football team. These guys here and all of them, just it's been a grind. It's been a long season, and we were a little short a couple of years ago against a good New Bern team. I mean, our football program's more than just one night, and it's just kind of it's a family. And a lot of those guys that were short a couple of years ago were here tonight, cheering us on, and they talked to us right there as we was coming off the field. So. Our football program is a brotherhood. It really is. I'm not just saying that. I'm happy we could get it done tonight because of all them guys being here with us.
Mitch, 128 yards rushing tonight, 2 touchdowns. I know not the night you wanted, but how does it feel to go out over 6,000 yards rushing, over 110 touchdowns for a career, and to finish it with a ring? How does that feel?
It feels great. I couldn't have asked for anything better. I was able to, especially our class, I want to say that we was going down as one of the best classes. They came through Grimsley, so to make the fact that I was able to make history. So I did as best as I could. The only small regret I was going to have was not finishing. But I put everything on the line for my team, and they had my back. So I was able to come through with that ring.
Mitch, given everything you've been through the past couple of years with the program, do you feel complete tonight with tonight's result?
Yeah, yes, sir. We've been preaching this. Not all teams was able to even make it to the state championship, let alone we was able to make it twice. And to overcome something like this is a great accomplishment.
Brandon, they pulled it into like 7. The defense gets 2 back-to-back stops. You might feel like, listen, we got to put it away right now. They got to rush a touchdown and then we do it last match. But I think he those stops. The mindset like, all right, we got to score here. I need to get the ball back for us. We got to put this away.
Yeah, I give big props to the defense. You know, they held them to 17 points, and you know that's not easy to do. So they've been working really hard, and they got our back. So the opportunity they gave us to go out there and score, you know, we tried to take advantage of those, and we were able to in a certain few jobs.
Bryce, same question. How big was it? They got 2 trips to the red zone. One time they was at like the 2-yard line, and for those 2 trips, they only came away with 1 field goal. How big was that for that side of the ball?
I mean, you know, we didn't think about it. You know, they had our backs all season, so it was time for us to pay it back tenfold. You know what I'm saying? We knew they was going to get the job done. We just had to get a couple stops for them to get it going. You know, that's what this comparison team's about, having our brothers' backs and just being relentless, having no fear, having no doubt about what they're capable of.
Bryce, every game, every big game this season, you come up with big sacks. Tonight you had 3. What was your mindset in the second half as far as closing out?
I mean, just winning this game, doing anything I can to win this game. I mean, like Coach Brown, all the coaches, Coach Rich, Coach Meekins, you know, they preached to us, you know what I'm saying? Nobody's bigger than a team. You don't got to be a hero. You just got to do what you have to do. I mean, you know, God presented me with a game today, so I'm blessed for that, and just glad we got this win.
As on Rolesville coach Rainier Rackley talking about down the stretch of the 3rd and 4th quarter after the series of injuries that played themselves out. And in terms of closing the game, his exact words were, there's a reason Faison Brandon's the #1 quarterback in the country. They went to their guy, and he got it done. How do you respond to that with this on the line?
I would say really just all the hard work that the team put in. You know, I couldn't do it all by myself, so you know, just having trust in my guys, and you know, just being able to have opportunity to take shots. You know, I trust my guys to make plays, so it's just really just a team thing, not really on me. It's really just all the hard work we put in and the connections we have.
Faison, in terms of that rushing touchdown on that fake and go up the middle, you know, what was the offensive line doing? What did you see from the Rolesville defense? And, you know, what was the read and react on that play?
Really, you know, the Rolesville defense, it seemed like they had everybody down on the line. You know, they were just trying to push us back. But, you know, I tried to find a hole, just find a way to get into the end zone.
Coach, when Mitch went down late 3rd quarter, you up 21-17, what was your mindset? What were you thinking at that point?
Well, you know, I mean, him over there with me, that's not a good place, obviously. But, you know, again, our football team's always more than one person. And as valuable as he is to our team, because he's been a workhorse for us the last 3 years, you know, I think these guys looked and said, it's time for us to go. And they stepped up. You know, at that point in time, we obviously put a lot on this guy's shoulders right here. And he became a big runner for us, which is something we don't want to do a lot. We had to have him do that down the stretch. And then the big pass play, and Caden makes a huge catch in double coverage. And then we hit Hudson down the seam, which was a strike to him, and Hudson makes a great play. So, you know, it's just the next guy up. It's just somebody different all the time for us. You can go back and watch every game. It's somebody all the time stepping up, making plays. That's why I love these guys. It's you know, whatever we got to do to get it done.
Joe?
Faison, do you want to hit Hudson again against Rolesville for other mom?
Oh yeah, I'm going to get him back. You know, I knew he was going to make a play sooner or later. So, you know, just trusting him and getting the ball in his hand and make a play.
Bryce, you know, that's the game that you got hurt last year. You got missing the rest of the season. They had you, I still think, but further last year. How feeling is it to come back and do it against this team of all teams?
You know, it's great. You know what I'm saying? Beating a team twice is no easy task in 1 year. You know what I'm saying? And I got hurt that game, but I mean, just having the chance to end off the senior year with this win right here, I mean, it means everything. You know what I'm saying? And facing adversity, I feel like it helped me out as a player. You know what I'm saying? Just knowing you can't take things for granted. That helped us out tonight. You know what I'm saying? It got hard, but we faced adversity and we came out with it.
Coach, it seems like in North Carolina, in the 4A ranks, the momentum kind of swings. So one team number 1, 5 or 6 years, one team number 1, 3 or 4 years. Young Grimsley, third time here in the last 2 or 3 years. How does it feel now that it's your guys' time and you're kind of like the king of the hill in North Carolina?
Well, I'm really proud of our program as a whole. You know, we've been really consistent. The last 6 years, you know, we were 1 point away in 2019. East Forsyth beat us at our place in the regional final by a point. And so, you know, 4 regional finals in the last 6 years, 3 state championships in the last 5 years. It just speaks volumes to our staff, our community, our school from the top down. We have tremendous support from our administration, our booster club, and then these guys. You know, you got the #1 player in the country, and he's like, "What do you need me to do?" You know, we got this guy over here who, you know, scored who knows how many touchdowns, 100+ touchdowns in his career, and then he's like, "Hey, I'll go down on kickoff team." You know, and then Bryce Davis playing special teams. You know, all of our guys are just willing to sacrifice for what's best for our team, and it's been like that. And that foundation was laid several years ago. Now these guys just carry on. This speaks volumes to our program. I'm really proud of everyone involved.
One more.
For the players, Coach give me Coach D kind of stuff as you guys. Preseason rankings, so Rolesville, Wayton, East Forsyth, all these teams ranked above you guys. I think a lot of people count you out because the team 4-star receivers graduated, myself included.
I won't give you Coach talk.
Okay. So, how's that kind of driving people to kind of count you out before the season? That kind of affect how you guys approach it?
I think it brought us together, you know what I'm saying? Having a chip on our shoulder like that, you know, this team, we're all brothers. We don't just say that for no reason. We have each other's back every time. So just having the whole state, you know what I'm saying, against us, that just makes us stronger as a team.
I'm really glad some people been against me because of my size, so it didn't shock me when people all of a sudden say Grimsley wasn't going to be this, Grimsley wasn't going to be that. At the end of the day, I knew Grimsley was a dollar, and I knew he was going to finish.
Yeah, it really just made us all feel like, just want to show everybody that, you know, two now, define us. So I feel like it just really brought us together as a team and just get us to go out there and work hard.